Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. I, your mathematics teacher, Miss Amara, is here to welcome you all in mathematics class of grade 4. My dear students, today's topic is about the measurement units of length and their conversion. The objectives of our today's lesson are, after this lesson, we shall be able to describe units of measurement, to explain purpose of measuring, to describe methods of measuring, and to convert the units from larger to the smaller units and vice versa. My dear students, first of all, we should learn what is length as we are doing today about the measurement unit length and its subunits. So length is the term that is used for identifying the size of an object or distance from one point to. Length is a measure of how long an object is or the distance between 2 points. And it is used for identifying the size of an object or distance from one point to another. Dear students, the standard unit of length based on the metric system is a meter. According to the length that needs to be measured, we can convert a meter into various units like millimeters, centimeters, and kilometers. So, we can convert these units by using this formula. This is the relationship between all the units of length. As kilometer is the biggest unit, then meter, centimeter and millimeter is the smallest unit. When we are converting the kilometer into meter, we always multiply it by 1000, and when we convert the meter into kilometer, we always divide it by 1000. When we convert the meter into centimeter, we always multiply by 100, and when we convert the centimeter into meter, we always divide it by 100, as in 1 meter there are 100 centimeters. This is the relationship between centimeter and millimeter. We need to multiply it by 10 when we convert centimeter to millimeter, and when we convert millimeter to centimeter, we have to divide it by 10 because in 1 centimeter there are 10 millimeters. My dear students, let's learn all these concepts by using some examples. As in the metric system, the standard unit of length is meter. So you can see this ruler, a meter is divided into 100 equal parts. In 1 meter, there are 100 centimeters. And between 1 centimeter, we have 10 millimeters. As you can see, the small lines between 2 centimeters. When we have to measure the very big things like the length of rods, then always we measure it in kilometers. In 1 kilometer, there are 1000 meters. Now let's learn that how we can convert one unit into the other unit. So first we are converting the centimeter to millimeter. As we know that 1 centimeter is equals to 10 millimeter. So here we have to multiply it with 10, and 2 centimeter will be equals to how many millimeters? Yes, 2 multiplied by 10, that will be equals to 20 millimeters. Dear students, now we have to convert 3 centimeter to millimeters, and it will be 3 multiplied by 10, that is equals to 3 millimeter, because we are multiplying it by 10. Multiply with 10 if we want to convert centimeter to millimeter. And if we are converting the millimeter to centimeters, then always we have to divide. Yes, 10 millimeter is equals to 10 by 10, because in 1 centimeter there are 10 millimeters. So we need to divide it by 10, and it will be equals to 1 centimeter. 20 millimeter is equals to how many centimeters? Yes, it will be equals to 2 centimeters, because we have to divide 20 by 10, and we get it as 2 centimeter. While converting the millimeter to centimeter, we always divide by 10. So now, dear students, we are converting meter to centimeter. As we know that in 1 meter we have 100 centimeters. In 2 meter we have 200 centimeters. Like 1 multiplied by 100, 2 multiplied by 100, and 3 meter is equals to how many centimeters? Yes, 3 multiplied by 100, and it will be equals to 300 centimeters. While converting the meter into centimeters, we always multiply by 100, because in 1 meter there are 100 centimeters. And when we have to convert the centimeter into meter, then what to do? Yes, dear students, then we have to divide it by 100. So 100 centimeter will be equals to 100 by 100. It will be equal to 1 meter. Why we are dividing it by 100? Because in 1 meter we have 100 centimeters. So 100 centimeter will be equals to 1 meter. In the same way, 200 centimeter will be equal to how many meters? Again, we have to divide it by 100. So 200 divided by 100, and it will be changed into meters. After dividing 200 by 100, we are getting as 2 meters. Because in 1 meter there are 100 centimeters. So let's convert 25 centimeter to meters. Yes, we have to divide by 100. So when we divide 25 by 100, as we already completed our topic decimal, and in this topic we had learned that if we have 100 in the denominator, we have to place the decimal point after 2 digits from the right hand side. So it will be 0.25 meter. 1 centimeter is equals to how many meters? 1 centimeter is equals to 1 upon 100 meters. So here we have 100 in the denominator. So how many places there will be after the decimal point? Yes, 2 places after the decimal point. We have only 1 digit, so we can add 1 0 by ourselves, and it will be 0.01 meters. In the same way, let's learn how we can convert the kilometers into meters. As we know that 1 kilometer is equals to how many meters? Yes, 1000 meters. So when we multiply 1 by 1000, it will be equal to 1000 meter. So 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. 2 kilometer is equals to how many meters? Yes, you are right. we have to multiply 2 by 1000 and we get as 2000. So 2 kilometer is equals to 2000 meters. My dear students, these are the important points that you should remember, that while converting the bigger units to the length of smaller units, always we need to multiply according to the unit. As in 1 kilometer we have 1000 meters, so we need to multiply by 1000. In 1 meter we have 100 centimeters, so we need to multiply by 100. And in 1 centimeter we have 10 millimeters, so we need to multiply by 10. While converting the meter to kilometer, as we are converting the smaller unit to the bigger unit, so always we have to divide. 3000 meters will be equals to how many kilometers? Yes, my dear students, you are right. Here we need to divide it by 1000. So when we divide 3000 by 1000, we get it as 3 kilometer. So 3000 meter is equals to 3 kilometer. In the same way, 500 meter is equals to how many kilometer? As we are moving from smaller to bigger unit, so we need to divide by 1000. So it will be 0.500. As we know that whenever we have 1000 in the denominator, there must be 3 decimal places after the decimal point. So, what did we learn today? That while we are converting the bigger units to the smaller units, always we have to multiply according to the unit. And when we are converting the smaller units to the bigger units, then always we have to divide according to their measurement. So these are the points that you should remember while you are converting the units of length. I hope, my dear students, you understood all the things. So there are fun facts about length. The word length comes from Middle English. Length, and from Old English, length, which means property of being long or extended in one direction. And the metric system of measuring length was first adopted in France and is currently used by around 95% of the world population. Successful people make themselves do the things that unsuccessful people will not do. Thank you all of you, my dear students. Take care. Allah Hafiz.